Good morning, it's Tim and Amy with Go With Less. Today's going to be our last full day in Munich.
And what a day we had for you. We get started with a trip to the market, to the food market. And any of our food-loving friends are going to love it.
And then we're off to a great free walking tour.
And then we finish up with surfers in the middle of a huge garden.
Cool.
It was a highlight, and I hope that you'll stick around for it till the end. Thanks for watching our day. Good morning. It's our third full day in Munich, and for the third day in a row, we got up kind of with no alarm and just chilling. So we are enjoying our more relaxed pace in Munich. Here we are at a really awesome market. I'm going to put the name of it down in the notes. It's another long name in German that I am not even going to try, which is a shame because it's not giving us a lot of local language, but it's better for you that I don't just butcher these words. So anyway, we're going to have lunch here, and then we're going to show what we got. So stay tuned because everything we're seeing here looks awesome.
Our first food at the market here is going to be this sausage with a little mustard and some bread.
So I told you that the name was long. Here it is. How would you say this? Have you ever seen a more beautiful vegetable display? Here's their fruit. It's twice as large, but just as gorgeous.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott, haben Sie Wasabi-Wurzeln?
Nein, nur auf Bestellung. Nur auf Bestellung, weil der Wasabi zu teuer ist, dass man den einfach bloß so rumliegen lässt. Kriegen wir aber innerhalb von 1, 2 Tagen.
Haben Sie den eigentlich auch manchmal so überhaupt nie? Zu keiner Jahreszeit.
Doch, die gibt es das ganze Jahr. Bloß ich tue ihn nicht her, weil er zu empfindlich ist.
So for our next stop, we're going to get a roast pork sandwich, or we have a roast pork sandwich, and here it is.
Peonies are one of my favorite flowers. I'm not used to them being this hot pink color. This flower stand is just magnificent. I love hydrangeas too. I'm going to go back. Where are those? There we go. Look how pretty. Those hot pink hydrangeas. Oh.
Kann ich helfen?
Thank you. Wow, this is really €1 a bundle? There's no way.
There's multiple bundles.
That doesn't make sense. Look how pretty, all these peonies. Oh, my friend Larnie would love this. Peonies, we love them, all these roses. That was all we ate at the food market, 2 things. That's pretty lame because we also didn't have breakfast, but it was pretty filling with those big rolls with both things. So the hot dog sausage, it wasn't a hot dog, the sausage was only €3.10, and the big roast pork sandwich you saw, that was like €2.50. So that was a really good deal. We had locals help us with both of those things to make sure we got yummy things. We did, and that was a thumbs up, but now we're done. Our entire meal was under €6. Hello! We are ready to go on our very last free walking tour of this entire trip. We've taken so many, I'm going to have to take some tally of how many there have been, but for the most part they have been excellent. One of our favorites was in Berlin with Sandemann's, and so we figured we'd take them again here in Munich. We're going to find them with this red umbrella. Free walking tours are a great way to kind of see the lay of the land. You get a lot of history, you get to see a lot of the sites. We've walked past these sites, so it's our third full day. We try to do this walking tour at the beginning to give us like a layout. We didn't get to do that, and on this, we should have, we didn't. And we walked past all kinds of cool stuff. We had no idea what we were walking past. So I'm going to recommend, if you're coming to any big city, check out to see. It's not just Europe. Check it out all over the place. Do they have these free walking tours? You just give a tip. Like this one's about 3 hours. We're going to walk, see a ton of stuff, and this is the last of like our big city experience. After this, we shift gears.
Are we in Rome? Nope, we're in Munich.
Yes, we saw the gates on the west side. Yeah.
that wraps up phase one of our trip. So phase one of our trip was the sort of big city phase. So we visited 6 major capital cities within Europe. And so now we're moving on to France, where we're going to visit small villages, and then we wrap up our third phase of our trip is at a house sit. So
Yeah.
phase one, done.
Phase 2 tomorrow. And what did you think of those surfers in the garden? Is that
Super
the most
cool.
insane thing ever? I could have watched them all day. So I had like 6 videos. If you want more videos of the surfers, I'll find some way to give you maybe more surfers in the video. So I did take like 6 others, but I could only, for time, I had to limit it to 1. Yeah. Woo.
So that river they were surfing in was in the middle of a major park. So this park was giant. It was huge. And so we could have easily spent a whole day just sort of exploring the park. We didn't do that, and we also didn't get a ton of footage from the park, but that would be a great place to go and just spend a ton of time doing nothing. Just
For
hanging.
free. And speaking of budget, we're going to talk about what we spent. So we came into the day negative $10 in the hole from our splurge the day before at Hofbrauhaus. Well, we spent $19.52 US dollars after out of a $40 budget. And how we did that was we went to the market. So we skipped breakfast. We went to the market. You saw what we ordered there. Crazy cheap for what we
And
had.
delicious.
That pork sandwich had a sweet mustard on it. It was so good. We're going back today, and it was very cheap. But how we made that work for dinner is our hotel does not have a restaurant, but if you say no to housekeeping when you're here, you get €5 per day every day you say
we
no
had
to
15
housekeeping.
euro.
So and they give you a full bag of towels. And I mean, there's no to empty our trash. I'll take the €5, whatever. So we used that toward a small little soup dinner, which was great and made our budget work. Now, as for tomorrow, we are heading on a 7:30 p.m. 10-hour bus to small France. We
Night
don't
bus.
sleep on the bus. It's the bus. And so this one is going to be like a beastly trip. We get in at 5:30 in the morning when everything is closed. So, see you in France.